Hello from Dhaka, this is Motushi Rahman and you are watching Basis News. At first, the headlines. Chief Advisor asks youth to come forward in country's development. 70% of recommendations made by reform commissions can be implemented by December, says Adviser Asif Nazrul. Adviser Sakhawat Hossain urges global buyer brands to ensure fair prices of Bangladesh products. For the bridge tolling goes digital. No stops required for vehicles. US President Donald Trump cautions Israel after Qatar attack. Now let's go for the details. Chief Advisor asks youth to come forward in country's development. Chief Adviser Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus today handed over the Youth Volunteer Award 2025 to 12 young individuals. The award recognized their outstanding voluntary work and inspirational contributions to society. The ceremony was held this morning at Shapla Hall of the Chief Advisor's office. It was organized by the Ministry of Youth and Sports. This year, awards were given in 5 categories. Among the awardees was Afida Khondokar, captain of the Bangladesh women's national football team. The Youth Volunteer Award was introduced under the Youth Organization Act 2019 to honor young people for their voluntary and community service. It recognizes contributions made across the country between 2014 and 2025. The awards cover a wide range of fields: youth development and employment creation, education, science, information technology and innovation, sports, arts, literature and cultural promotion, social welfare and community service, and health, environment and cultural heritage preservation. Through this award, the government aims to highlight the spirit of volunteerism and the power of youth in shaping society. 70% of recommendations made by reform commissions can be implemented by December, says Adviser Asif Nazrul. Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs Adviser Dr. Asif Nazrul said the interim government led by Chief Adviser Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus is working as a team to implement reforms. Nearly half of the recommendations from 6 reform commissions have already been put into effect. He spoke on Sunday at a meeting of the National Consensus Commission held at the Foreign Service Academy in the city Dhaka. Representatives from different political parties attended to discuss the implementation of the July National Charter 2025. Dr. Asif Nazrul said the interim government has selected the immediately implementable proposals from the 6 reform commissions and almost half have already been implemented. He explained that while constitutional changes cannot be made by ordinance or executive order, some issues such as who will head parliamentary standing committees can be resolved by the changing the rules of procedure. He added that some proposals involve routine functions like preparing an anti-corruption strategy paper, while others require wider consensus. On elections, he said the government is committed to holding them in early February and that all necessary legal reforms must be completed by 13th November 2025. Dr. Asif Nazrul emphasized the importance of unity and intention, saying that if all parties remain committed to preserving the mass uprising, preventing the return of fascism and protecting the country, finding solutions will not be difficult. Adviser Sakhawat Hossain urges global buyer brands to ensure fair prices of Bangladesh products. Labour and Employment Advisor Brigadier General Retired Dr. Sakhawat Hossain met with Assistant United States Trade Representatives for South and Central Asia, Brendan Lynch, and Director for South Asia, Emily Ashby, at his Secretariat office on Sunday. They discussed the development of Bangladesh's labor sector, trade union registration, implementation of the United States 11-point agreement on labor rights, and strengthening trade cooperation. Dr. Sakhawat Hossain said the legal provisions have been updated under the agreement amendments to the Labor Act 2006 and recommendations from the International Labour Organizations and Labour Reform Commission. These steps will help ensure international labor standards. He added that Bangladesh is a signatory to ILO conventions on child labor and will ratify conventions on occupational health, safety, and preventing workplace harassment. This will make Bangladesh the only South Asian country to ratify all 10 fundamental ILO conventions. Dr. Sakhawat also highlighted steps to protect workers' rights, prevent blacklisting, and ensure a safe working environment, while urging global buyers to ensure fair prices for Bangladeshi products. Brendan Lynch praised Bangladesh's economic development and labor progress and stressed aligning labor law with international standards. Both sides agreed to strengthen cooperation and expand trade and investment opportunities. Podda Bridge tolling goes digital. No stops required for vehicles. The Podda Bridge entered a new era of smart mobility today as the electronic toll collection system went live at 2 p.m. Registered vehicles equipped with RFID tags verified at the MAWA booth can now pay tolls automatically without stopping while maintaining speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour. The Bangladesh Bridge Authority said the registration for the system is facilitated through the TAP app. The launch of the electronic toll collection system is a major step toward faster, smoother, and more efficient traffic flow across the bridge, reducing congestion and enhancing commuter convenience. US President Donald Trump cautions Israel attack after Qatar attack. The United States President Donald Trump made a careful remarks on Sunday, days after Israel launched an airstrike in Qatar targeting Hamas leaders. He told reporters that Qatar has been a great ally and stressed that everyone, including Israel, must be careful when carrying out attacks. The strikes on Doha last Tuesday killed 5 Hamas members and a Qatari security officer. Negotiators from Israel and Hamas had been working there to end the Gaza war. The attack drew sharp criticism. Arab and Muslim leaders, including Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, gathered in Doha in a show of solidarity. Qatar's Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani urged the world to stop double standards and hold Israel accountable. Qatar also hosts the largest United States military base in the region. That's all for now. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.